The tributes are still pouring in for DMX after he died of a heart attack on April 9th, 2021. And the same kind of messages will still probably continue for a long time because obviously X had millions of fans, so not all of them will share their feelings about his death right away. Some might do so later, maybe after the impact of his death really hits them, Or maybe they'll post a message about the legendary rapper after they hear one of his songs or they see him on TV, who knows? But just think. If DMX's fans miss him a lot and are sending sad messages about his death, just imagine how hurt and shook his family members must be. On Saturday, May 1st, several days after his homegoing celebration, which was held at the Christian Cultural Center in Brooklyn, New York, X's goddaughter, Paige Hurd, posted a photo of herself and X dancing. She then wrote about how much she misses him. Paige, who spoke at the homegoing celebration, is an actress who used to play on Everybody Hates Chris. And now she plays on Tyler Perry's The Oval and 50 Cent's Power Book 2, Ghost. So her career is really popping. So what did she post about her famous godfather? First, it said that X's heart attack was caused by an overdose. Then 2 weeks after his death, Irv Gotti, who signed him to the label of Def Jam back in the day, said the rapper took some crack that was laced with fentanyl. And then he had the virus too, so, Irv also said that DMX had to be put on a respirator, but he was already brain dead by that time. Plus, there was some talk about X dying from the vaccine, but that turned out to be a bunch of nonsense. At the homegoing celebration, Paige said she met DMX on the set of 2003 movie Cradle to the Grave. X played her father in the movie, and he and Paige took on a father-daughter relationship in real life. And here's an interesting tidbit about their connection. The actress said that her parents didn't choose DMX and his ex-wife Tashira Simmons to be her godparents. She chose them herself. Would you do something like that? Or would you rather stick with godparents your folks picked out for you? And on top of working together, Paige and she spent a lot of time with the rapper and his family. Whether it was hanging out at his home in Arizona with his children or being with them in New York. I love him so much, she said about X at the ceremony. I don't really have any words yet because I still just don't feel like this is real. Her relationship with X was kind of spiritual too because they talked about God a lot. And on stage, Paige recited a prayer that they used to say together. Some might be surprised that X had such a soft side, but that seems to be the case. Paige also shared some never-before-seen photos on Instagram. One was posted on Saturday, May 1st, and it shows Paige and DMX dancing, which according to her post was taken just days before his death. She also let it be known that X called her Pumpkin as a nickname. That's sweet. 7 days prior, this was the last time we hugged, we danced, we held hands. The last time we said, I love you. The last time I would ever hear you scream, Pumpkin! Wrote Paige next to the picture. When we were together, we were inseparable, and we do not play about each other. I just can't believe this was our goodbye. Shock has been my feeling the past month, and I got the worst call in the middle of the night. Paige went on to say the shock and grief from X's death is still heavy and uncomfortable, and that she's extremely proud to be his goddaughter. You are part of my world, and my heart aches terribly these days and will never stop. She ended her message. Then a couple of days after that post, Paige shared another photo of herself and the Who We Be rapper. One of the pics show another angle of them dancing at the same event, and the other is a screenshot of a scene from Cradle to the Grave that shows X and Paige hugging. In that post, the rising actress didn't write a lot in the caption. She just stated that she was in awe of these, obviously talking about the photos. Eventually, both of Paige's posts got hundreds of thousands of likes, and her followers sent her tons of love in the comments. Plus, there was one person who noticed that X smiled in one of the photos, which is something you don't see the rapper usually do. Not many of the people can cause one to smile like you did in this picture. You loved him, wrote that Instagram user. And another person wrote, oh, the way he looks at you, like, I got you. It's so beautiful. Now you've gained a guardian angel. Then more of the same was written in the comments of the second post, with people telling Paige to stay strong, while flooding her page with hearts and prayer hand emojis. And don't think the actress just started posting stuff about DMX after he died, because she also shared a picture of herself and him on December 18th, 2019. Plus, what she wrote in the caption should show you how close they were. Because according to Paige, X got the lyrics of his song Right or Wrong tattooed on his stomach in his own writing. The song is off the Cradle to the Grave soundtrack, plays during a touching scene in the movie where Paige and X's character reunite. Paige said it's her favorite song of the rapper, so when she got older, she asked him to write the lyrics, and then she got it tattooed on the side of her body. Then the Texas native who referred to DMX as Pops in her message said she surprised him with the matching tattoo on Father's Day in 2016. That's dope. Of course, life would be a lot different for Paige from now on since X is gone, because he obviously had a huge impact on her life and career. But she'll probably always remember all the advice she received. And who knows, maybe Paige will use this tragedy as fuel, and X's death will make her go even harder at being a successful actress and achieving her dreams. How do you think DMX's death will affect Paige's life and career from here on in? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to keep up with the latest rap news, keep it RZA.